good boys and girls. We appreciate y'all joining us here. Once again, thanks to Adam Dory, our Alex down there, who's reporting on everything from the pit area and the staging lanes. It's just like everything else. Trees must be lit and attached first pick. Brandon McLeanus in the left-hand side, the C10 pickup truck. Justin Arontes in the, looks like Ford Mustang, over on the right-hand side of the racetrack.
Left lane gets the win. First round, a little gangster.
Got to the straight first.
Let's wipe this off.
But Brandon turns on the win license. Now, the Mustang could have gotten there first and went too quick. I don't know. I don't have any data to be able to tell you. It really does make for the kind of thing where you have to not only be able to make sure you can run the number, but also make sure you have a good reaction time.
It's got to be my favorite car in the right lane at the moment. He got a lit Christmas tree, but he put a decal on the hood and put lights on the decal. He skipped the whole put a real tree or a fake tree on the car process. But it met the rules.
Troy Prince Jr. run his car and no press as well as little gangsta activity. A little bit of nitrous going on the right-hand side. As he will look to stage up against Randy Jarrett's Pontiac. This is the car that I told you earlier made the trip all the way from Wyoming to be part of the action here. You see the lights on the hood of the car that Tyler is wheeling. And you see the Christmas tree taking off the back of the Pontiac on the left-hand side. Coming in just off of the
Left lane for the win.
Randy Jarrett gets around the very top end. You see right there on the replay. The Pontiac was behind. Tyler said, I might have been going too quick. He jumps on the brake pedal, and the train van rolls right around him. Here comes our next pair, folks. Solo Matrix versus Turbo Battle. You heard turnout. The Buick Steamboats and Half-Built and B6 on the team inside. Come here, Chidaka.
Left lane again. Left lane for the win.
The Buick was in control of that one all the way down. You see a little nitrous flame out right there at the 8-mile mark as it got off the trigger. The Buick had already turned on the wind line at that point. Here comes one of the hottest guys in the little Gangsters 530 class today. This is Tommy Hoskinson. Hoskinson, the Gen 2 Garage, and also with his brother Billy Hoskinson on the Street Race channel. The LS Turbo Swap Falcon. This guy picked up $20,000 at the Snowbird National just a couple weeks ago. He will feature against a very unique 1970 Chevelle on the right side. This is Rick Fletch. He's out of California with the Duramax.
All right, let's try that. Here we go.
Chevrolet Chevelle. Now it started. That's a diesel-powered Chevelle. And it has been in the 8-second range as a legal drag-and-drive vehicle. He has got the task of trying the upset the favorite Tommy Hunt.
What up, Joe?
Tommy left one. But Tommy.
Oh, Tommy breaks down. Right lane gets the win.
And that is a huge
Tommy breaks out. Tommy was out front by lengths and still broke out. He should have been on the brakes super early. He had more than enough room.
And so the upset of the lead occurred.
That is upset of round one. Tommy goes down.
Did not expect that one.
Breaks out. He had him by lengths. He could have coasted to the finish.
The 300 CX, the Nissan on the left-hand side. This in the has won several events.
What up, ZZ Top?
Streetcar takeover. He will face the very unique.
My boy Brandon, what up, player?
Right on the right-hand side.
That's me and you both. I can never bracket race because I can't hit the brakes. Right lane for the win.
He wanted the last moment to take the win on that one. His dealer was
Drove around him for the win.
Maybe he was going too quick, and right side gets the win.
Yes, Jet Black. Tommy broke.
On that one, McMurtry. Apparently, there were less than 200 of those originally done. McMurtry will take him to round number 2. Now, here comes the next matchup: Charlie Johnson and Jesse Costi. Costi having the slightly weathered F10 pickup truck. He's on the left-hand side of the racetrack with the full Christmas tree in the bed, all standing up nice, lit well, lots of ratchet straps, everything looks good there. On the right-hand side, Charlie Johnson in the big Chevy Nova with the nitrous on board. This car actually blundered up at Mike Hill's challenge race up in South Georgia last month. So, guys, it's a very good turn on the light here.
Right lane for the win.
Charlie Johnson gets the job done. The truck did a nice old wheel stand on the left-hand side, but Johnson said, I'm out of here. See you later. And he'll take the win like move that big tire Nova back into the next round. Here comes our next matchup, folks. Houston Payton, Evan Pixley. Pixley driving the F10 Blazer on the right-hand side. It's an 87 model Blazer out of Clearwater, Florida. He says thanks to Charlie's car carrying under the hood well, they could get him here. He went for the Christmas tree on top, lots of lights around all the door glass. The turbocharged hot rod on the right-hand side, and he will stage up opposite Houston Payton. Payton driving what is now becoming a very popular, what's known as a box top Fairmont. Originally introduced with the same chassis as a Fox Mustang would use, and these were built 1 year earlier, starting in 1978. So Houston will stage up on the left side. Evan staging up the Blazer on the right-hand side. A lot of them becoming the go-to model for the Fairmont and the Mercury equivalent versus a Fox Mustang.
Right lane for the win.
You see his crew celebrating, and Evan Pixley will come back. What a great race, and it looks like they were separated by just inches at the finish line. The kid in the burnouts on the next pair, and then will do so. How about a very unique pair? I mean, if you're going to take a Mustang and dress it up and make it look different, this is one way to do it. Gage Birch wheeling the Motion Raceworks El Toro Mustang Originally built in just 8 days, coyote swapping it, this car has taken a serious turn in the last couple of years. Now with an engine on board with fuel tech, making a lot of power, where this car has gone in the 480s in the 8th mile on little 235 tires. Put the Index and Bragg Race phenom Gage Birch, based out of Palmetto, Florida, behind the wheel, and he'll stage up left side. Greg Gallagher staging up the unique Volvo station wagon on the right-hand side, complete with the white Christmas tree and a little Merry Christmas sign on the back as well. Welcome to the front
Left lane gets the win.
Turn on the win line. Gallagher was right there alongside of him, but Birch got the whole off the start line and made it work. So we will see Altura back for round number 2.
Oop, they cut him off.
All right, looks like our next pair is in the water, but we have the red lights on here for just a minute. I'm not sure why. I don't see anything on the live stream, but I have yet to hear anything. Uh-oh. Might be some parts. Well, there were a whole bunch of lights on the Motion Racers car. Maybe they lost one.
Nah, Brandon, the probe is in the process of getting another big buck. It toasted the one that was in it pretty toasty, and it's time to rebuild and get a new one put in. The goal was to be at the Christmas tree race, but
right, once again, I have I believe it's either dark.
You know how racing goes.
Duramax, Florida tags RZXI10. I need it moved immediately, please. This is your second call to move it. If you don't, racers are resourceful. They have jacks and ratchet straps and what have you. Don't move it. You may not know where it ends up. So it does look like there are a few parts and pieces on the racetrack. That's what the golf
cleaning up some parts. We'll wait till they come back.
Thanks for joining us here.
Cleaning up some parts.
With you. Again, Adam the Elf is down in the pit area and in the grandstands and in the station lanes. I mean, I don't know what happened to him. We were supposed to put a bell on him before he left, and apparently my helpers didn't do it. I don't know what happened. So we're just waiting to go back to action here in the little gangster class. And what is Barrett telling you here?
What time did they say? Close to like.
Oh, they're wanting me to look at my phone. Dude, it's too close to Christmas. Santa doesn't accept call-ins at this point.
Like, all right, it comes on at 6. What time does it close at?
So Colin is trying to tell me something. Hang on a second. Let's see if Santa's network actually works.
And it's not even because of the time. Just...
Stand by, sir.
I don't know. Yeah, that's Brandon. The two enemies, race cars and money. The exact two enemies. But she'll be back shortly. He'll be able to make it through the 2026 season. Well, the car will be back. You'll have to pick the races by the budget. You know how that goes.
All right, Barrett, Poland, if you sent me something, it's lost in the interwebs. Please send it again. I don't have anything.
Service is this.
I mean, at this point, Rudolph could probably deliver it to me quicker.
There we go. Firing them back up.
Here we go. Mustang on the right-hand side.
That's easier said than done, Brandon. if there were 5.3 stuffs laying around the shop and they had it, then I would assume that's what would be used. But there's more big block parts than anything in the shop, so might as well just grab another bottom end for a big block, throw the rods and the rings in it. We got another set of hands, throw it back together and keep it moving. But I'm with you. I'm a LS guy and just say, fuck it, let's throw a 5.3 in it. But we don't have 5.3 stuff or a 5.3. The logical decision, but you know, what's on the shelf is on the shelf.
It's heated four-door Caprice on the left-hand side of the racetrack. He will face up against Walter Drakeford, a head racer that's been doing this for quite a few years. In the Mustang on the right-hand side. Couple of very capable-looking hot rods, trees attached to both.
Left lane for the win.
The Buck Chevy pulls under for round number 2, and Walter asleep at the switch and had to try and play catch-up and could not get it done. Terrence Whalen comes back for round number 2. All right, here comes Troy Burns Jr. in his new ride that he just put together this year. Should be racing Steve Canizzo, but Canizzo had problems and could not make the call, so Troy Perez will get a tune-up shot here. Now, a lot of these cars will run like some kind of a G-meter or some kind of a tracking device. And the hot rod will finish left-hand side with nice, clean, straight run. John Crow come up next. Crow's driving the green Mustang on the right-hand side out of Texas. Compton on the left-hand side. Driving the Georgia base. I think that's looks like it.
Nah, Brandon, I pushed the button. I had a phone call. I wasn't ready for it. Left lane for the win.
We'll get the win and come back for round number 2. The Mustangs tried to make up the difference, but John was behind off the starting line and could not make up the difference. All right, attention in the pit, attention in the pit. Christmas Tree Challenge. I need you back. Jimmy James Collins, the Daddy Shark Nitrous Head.
Oh, I can't record a video at the same time. Shit.
Guy has done it all in heads-up racing, ultra street style. He's had the ring in the 530 class with the former G-Car Challenge car that he ran at 6 week at 6 summer with. The LS Lots Nitrous Fed 240 will take up left side. Kobe Hudson from 8th way